And it took about 3 months. And then that was it was 2022. That was in August. And we didn't hear anything back from him for a while. And then finally, it was October the 30th. My lawyer called me, which was not unusual. He would call me.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I didn't think like, oh, this is it. And he calls me. He's like, how you doing? I actually had the flu that weekend. I said, man, I'm not doing good. I said, I'm getting sick. And he said, I got some news that's going to make you better. He said, case is dismissed. Everything's dropped. You're a free man. They're working on your expungement right now. He's like, it's over.
Wow.
You can breathe.
That's crazy.
And, brother, when he said that, I dropped to my knees, and I'm not going to tell you no lie. I cried. And I called my wife. I called my mom. I called my dad. I called everybody that was down for me because, like you said earlier, you find out who's there for you when you're in shit like that.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people that surprised me with how they were, but the ones that stuck by me, I called all them and let them know, and it was a relief like you can't imagine. Because I try to tell people, I'm like, put it like this: you go to a doctor and you say, okay, you're getting tested for terminal cancer, because this is pretty much terminal. It's 25 to life.
Mm-hmm.
That don't even mean you're getting out. And, you go into the doctor, you get tested, and they said, all right, we'll call you, and you don't hear anything for 5 years. Imagine what that would do mentally.
Yeah.
You're just going to be waiting, looking. And that's kind of how I was. I'm like, I didn't know whether they were going to do anything with it or press it. And I'll be honest with you, the more time that goes by, I was worried they were going to do something to plant evidence or try to, fabricate something that didn't happen. I mean, it was a work. I mean, I'm bald now because of it. I had hair when this happened.
Damn. That stress is a hair killer,
It is. It really is. I mean, I probably didn't have a lot back then, but I definitely have more than I do now. But I mean, and that affects every other thing of your life. How do you get along with people? How do you get along with your loved ones? How do you treat people? And, I couldn't even enjoy a moment. And I feel so bad saying this because I know some people are in prison. They can't enjoy anything. So, I do have to appreciate the fact that I was able to be there for it. But, when I watched my daughter graduate, this was right after it happened. I'm watching her walk across the stage. And immediately I'm thinking, am I going to be around to watch my son walk across the stage? And it was every birthday is this the last one.
Wow.
Every Christmas is this the last one. Thanksgiving, except so it's like you don't even really get to enjoy the moment because you're so worried, is that going to be the last moment?
Yeah.
And it weighs on you, man. It really, really weighs on you.